You, get in here. Have a seat. We need to talk about something. How come you didn't tell me there was a new Carmen Sandiego game coming out, huh? Yeah, there's a new Carmen Sandiego and none of y'all told me. But enough of that. How you been doing? Been doing good? Of course you are. You're above ground, you're still breathing, and you're about to watch another video by me, the gaming mobster, Screwface Cabot. So, yeah, the subject of this is that, there's a new Carmen Sandiego game coming out, and nobody told me, because the announcement trailer dropped a couple months ago. So, y'all know I love me some Carmen Sandiego. Like, that was one of the first big educational franchises. Not only was it educational, but it was pretty fun, too. You took a role of a secret agent, and you were out trying to stop Carmen Sandiego and her gang of thieves. What was unique about it was that you could learn something, because the early versions came with an almanac. So you would look up the almanac for clues, and you would travel like all over the world, learning all these different facts. So it was a way to get people to learn stuff, and it was fun too. Of course, the series blew up in all different forms. You had game shows, you had cartoons, you had the Netflix series, and there's a new movie coming out that's going to be starring Gina Rodriguez. One of the first videos I did for this channel, when I started doing like documentaries and stuff, was a video game about where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Matter of fact, I'm actually getting ready to do a remake of that video, so I kind of spilled the beans on that. I didn't really like the way the first one came out, so that's why I'm doing another remake, but if you want to see it, I'll link to it in the description, and you'll see why I had such a problem with it the first time out. But anyway, this is the new Carmen Sandiego game. This is the first time I'm looking at it, and for some of you, this will be the first time that you've looked at it. So let's hop in and check it out, and I'll tell you my thoughts.
Hey, Red. Cutting-edge fighter jet was stolen from the National Air and Space Museum in Washington. Only the world's greatest thief can stop Vile, and that's you.
The world's greatest. Oh, you know what that thing looks like? This device actually looks like that little like there was a Carmen Sandiego handheld that came out a few years ago, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. But let's keep going. Reimagine. Be Carmen Sandiego. So, yeah, for the very first time, you're playing as Carmen Sandiego.
Track thieves as you travel around the world. Use state-of-the-art gadgets and gear.
See how you got these little platforming elements, so that looks pretty cool.
Use all of your skills to outsmart Vile operatives.
You got the stealth level, and there's a pickpocketing minigame.
Gather intel, decipher clues, and catch suspects.
Fast Eddie V. Like, Fast Eddie V was like one of the first suspects that you could catch in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and he was like one of the ones that was like named after the developers and stuff. Let's keep going.
Get ready to travel around the globe as the world's greatest thief. Learn more at www.car.
So it's running on Unreal Engine. It's coming to Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. I'm surprised they're still making Xbox One games. It's also coming to the Netflix app too.
CarmenSandiego-game.com.
It looks like it's also coming to like Android. So let's see. Let's go to. Alright, so let's take a look at the website. You know how we do it. So yeah, here's the actual link. Alright, so it's coming to Netflix games and mobile, the App Store, Google Play, so pretty much every major platform you're going to get this game. Now obviously here's the elephant in the room. Like, I'm sure a lot of people were expecting like a new game in the traditional style, because this has been forever since we've had a game that's like that. You know, where you go around each location, where you look up clues to get the guy, to find the guys. I think like this part right here where you like gotta identify the criminal, that kind of I think that's kind of like a throwback to the older ones, especially when we had like Fast Eddie B and what this is. Especially when we had like Fast Eddie B, like again that was one of the first suspects in the original game. So traverse the globe. So you're going. So I guess these are all the different places you're going. You're going to Ghana. Where else? Cairo, Jaipur, Tokyo, Japan, Brisbane, Australia, and Reykjavik I don't know how to pronounce that. But you know what I'm talking about. So this is going to be a puzzle game. So let's look at the gold press release. Gameloft and HarperCollins Productions, an award-winning media production company, yada yada yada. I'll put it in the description so you can read it yourself. So it's going to first come to the Netflix app, and then it'll become to the console and PCs later on in the first quarter of 2025. So obviously it's a platformer. Okay, no in-game purchases or online play. That used to be the norm, believe it or not. But glad to know that they're leaving the microtransactions out, because you really shouldn't have microtransactions in a game that's geared toward kids. So I know this isn't going to be what everybody wants, because like I said earlier, like it's going like I know people want a more traditional Carmen Sandiego game because it's been forever since we've had one. But I think this does look interesting as far as like a platformer, and hopefully it'll be easy to play to appeal to that younger audience that they've always aimed the series at. But my thing is like, what are they going to do to like implement those educational elements? Like, you're going through these real world locations, so hopefully there's going to be some kind of way to like learn more about the culture and the history and stuff. But of course we'll learn more about it as the months go on. It's only like a few days away. It's only like a few weeks away until 2025. Let's look at media. But yeah, this is the very first time you'll be playing as Carmen Sandiego, and it kind of looks like the Netflix series. I don't want to say it looks exactly like it, but like just like in the Netflix series, you're playing as Carmen Sandiego going against Vile. Well, obviously you didn't play her in the Netflix series because it's a TV show, but like in the Netflix series, she's going against Vile, and that's what she's doing in this game too. So you can see the artwork, and this comes from Gameloft, which usually specifies in like mobile games. I don't know, like they're pretty good when it comes to like mobile stuff and the whole free to play thing. I think they put out the Star Wars Hunters, which is on mobile, and it's actually pretty fun. So if you're familiar with Gameloft, and they basically then back in the days they did those like knockoff mobile versions of Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. Alright. So yeah, that was the first new Carmen Sandiego game, and I'm incredibly disappointed that nobody told me that they were making a new one. But it's all good though. Yeah, but like I said, I'm actually doing a remake of the original video because I really didn't like the quality the first time, and I've been meaning to fix it, but like, well, a bunch of stuff went down and since then. But yeah, I'm working on a revised script, and I'm gonna start recording soon. Hopefully have it up by the end of next week, if not sooner. But in the meantime, I'll put up the original one so you can look at it, and you'll see why I didn't like it the first time. But for the time being, for now, let me know what you think about this new game. Are you intrigued about it? Are you excited about it? Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I like to cover indie games. I like to cover retro titles. I do anything from reviews, documentaries, to previews, just like the one you just saw. So if you like what you see, and you want to join the Mafia, hit that big red subscribe button. I'll make you a made man. Matter of fact, if you want to do me one better, then hit that bell icon and you will be the first to know whenever I drop new content. I got more on the way and you're not going to want to miss any of it. Until next time though, have a great rest of your week. And I'm Audi 51,000G. Peace.